Right now, somewhere in the world, a mosquito is killing someone. Not a shark, not a snake, not a lion, a mosquito. Tiny, fragile, almost invisible, yet responsible for more human deaths than any other animal on Earth. Every year, millions get infected. Hundreds of thousands don't make it. And the worst part? You rarely feel it coming. No scream, no warning. Just a small bite, and days later, your body starts to fail. Fever, pain, paralysis, sometimes worse. These mosquitoes don't live in jungles alone. They live in cities, in clean houses, in dirty water, right next to you. Today, we're breaking down the world's deadliest mosquitoes, from the most famous to the ones you've probably never heard of. And by the end of this video, you'll never look at a mosquito the same way again. Let's start with the one everyone already knows. Aedes aegypti. You already know this one. Small, black, white stripes, looks harmless, acts polite, kills millions indirectly. This is the final boss of urban mosquitoes. Unlike the others, Aedes aegypti doesn't wait for night. It attacks during the day, while you're working, sunbathing, washing clothes, or just existing. Fast, silent, almost invisible. And while you think it was just a tiny bite, it's already injecting viruses that can wreck your body. Dengue, high fever, intense pain behind the eyes, muscle aches so bad you feel like your bones are breaking, and in severe cases, hemorrhage and hospitalization. Zika, neurological damage, and in pregnant women, microcephaly. Chikungunya, joint pain that can last months. Yellow fever, urban version. No vaccine? That's fatal territory. It breeds anywhere with still water. Bottle caps, flower pots, a single forgotten drop. Small, relentless, implacable. And yes, this is just mosquito number one. Anopheles, the mosquito that looks polite. Slim body, long legs, almost elegant. And that's exactly how it gets you. This is the main distributor of malaria, a disease that still kills hundreds of thousands of people every year. Yes, from one mosquito. Anopheles doesn't rush. It waits for night while you're asleep. Quiet, precise, no annoying buzz, no warning. And when it bites, it injects plasmodium, a parasite that hijacks your blood. The result? High fever, violent chills, cold sweats, headaches, severe anemia, delayed treatment, and things get ugly. Organ failure, death. It thrives in warm, humid regions. Africa, India, Brazil, parts of Asia, even Europe. And here's the irony. It breeds in clean, still water. Not filth, not sewage, just a calm puddle, quietly plotting your downfall. You won't feel the bite. You'll feel everything that comes after. Aedes albopictus, better known as the tiger mosquito. Small body, black skin, sharp white stripes. Cute? Maybe. Harmless? Absolutely not. This is the second most dangerous mosquito on the planet. Only one ranks higher. Unlike its urban cousin, the tiger mosquito is not picky. Humans, animals, whatever's nearby. Its bite is fast, so light you barely notice. Almost polite. You don't even say ouch. And that's the trick, because if it's infected, what comes next is brutal. Dengue, high fever, extreme body pain, risk of internal bleeding. Chikungunya, joint pain so intense it can last weeks or months. And here's why it's terrifying. It doesn't need much to multiply. Old tires, open bottles, plant pots, rain-filled caps. One drop of water is enough. And unlike Aedes aegypti, this one tolerates colder weather, which means it can haunt your life almost all year long. Striped, adaptable, relentless, and it's still not the worst one here. Culex, the mosquito nobody takes seriously. Brown, small, about half a centimeter long, and always announcing itself with that annoying buzz you hate at night. This one doesn't care about clean places. Actually, it prefers the opposite. Dirty water, sewage, polluted streams, stagnant, disgusting corners of the city. Culex lives on the wrong side of hygiene, and that's what makes it dangerous. This mosquito is a known transmitter of filariasis, also called called elephantiasis, a disease that can permanently deform limbs. It can also spread different types of encephalitis, brain inflammation, serious stuff. Culex attacks mostly at night, especially during hot summers. You're asleep, you feel safe. Bad assumption. First comes the bite, intense itching, redness, swelling. But if it's infected, then comes fever, headaches, extreme fatigue, quiet mosquito, dirty habits, real consequences. And trust me, the next one gets even weirder. Mansonia. This one already looks different. Bigger than most. Dark brown. Shiny wings that almost reflect light. This mosquito doesn't care about puddles or trash. It has a thing for plants, lakes, ponds, floating vegetation, especially water plants like water hyacinths. That's where it lays its eggs. Clusters shaped like stars, glued to the underside of leaves. When the larvae grow, they rise, and suddenly, you have a fully armed mosquito. Mansonia is known as a painful pest, and for good reason. Its bite is aggressive. Not the usual mild itch. We're talking intense itching, redness, swelling, skin lesions that can last days, even weeks. And no, irritation isn't the only issue. Mansonia can transmit filariasis, Zika, chikungunya, and virus. It doesn't just annoy you, it slowly sabotages your health. But the last mosquito? That one doesn't wait for cities or lakes. It waits in the forest. Haemagogus, the mosquito you've probably never heard of. And that's exactly why it's dangerous. Small, brown or yellowish, some species even have metallic blue scales that shine in the light. Beautiful. Deadly. This mosquito doesn't live in cities, it lives in the forest, from northern Brazil down to the far south, high in the trees, inside hollow trunks. Watching. Haemagogus attacks during the day, when the sun is out, when you think mosquitoes aren't a problem. Big mistake. It's one of the main vectors of sylvatic yellow fever. No vaccine? That's not a rash, that's a life or death situation. And here's the nightmare detail. It passes the virus to its offspring. This isn't one encounter, it's a lineage. You might feel a small itch, you might scratch, but the real threat is already inside. Quiet, hidden, waiting. And now you know. If you made it all the way here, subscribe to the channel, drop a like, hit the bell, and tell me in the comments which mosquito you think is the most deadly.